Alright, so I was going to make steak, mashed potatoes, and I don't know what you call it, sauteed peppers, mushrooms, and onions. Like one of my usuals. But I said, you know what, I'm grilling, so I'm going to grill the steaks and get some asparagus. Asparagus was on sale today. I could grill the asparagus. Well, I'm going to do that. I might as well just grill some potatoes. So I forgot to get some big fat bacon potatoes. But I had little potatoes, so I just did half a dozen little potatoes. And oh, I think I need to move them over. I'm getting ready to do some asparagus next. Stick them over here. Those are ready to go. I think they're kind of mushy. Which tells you they're ready to go. This is on the side that's not. Doesn't burn it. Oh yeah. Those are ready. Let me get the asparagus out here. Alright, asparagus. I've been cutting it, and I started cutting it longer and longer because you could kind of use it as a stick. That one's been cut. No, yes, no, yes. It's been cut a little while ago. Some people like to eat the longer part of them, whatever. And because I generally cut them back up in here, but since I'm gonna be grilling them, technically you could pick them up by the long end. And you know what? I've cut all these. I'm gonna do those just the way they are. I'm gonna rinse them off, put them in the oil and stuff, and I'm gonna leave the long ones so I can have asparagus on a stick. Okay, so rinsed them off, put them on. This is what I'm gonna cook them on. Some tin foil. Tried them on the grill directly, but they end up in the bottom there. So all I'm gonna do is dump some oil on them. I'm gonna get messy here. But basically, the way to do it. Roll them around. So you want that oil to catch on fire. If only I had something to wipe my hands with. So I gotta get them all flat now because I want them all stuff on them. Sorry, oops, yeah. Sorry about the floor there. I'm gonna put just a teeny bit of salt. I'm not sure why. A little bit of pepper. And some shake cheese. Secret ingredient, Parmesan Romano. Well, let's just see what happens. Looks like it's going to be good to me. I've had it before. Alright, let's get this out there. Well, that'll be able to tell you how long these potatoes took, but it's been like an hour and they are well cooked, so it really didn't take that much. Alright, I put these guys on here. I got them across the grates. Even though they're on tin foil, you know what? Alright, it's about 7:25. I gotta keep an eye on it and see how long, if I can tell how long it's gonna take or not. Okay, here are my steaks. I didn't really trim much on them. All I'm going to do is put some, should have been prepared, huh? And put some black pepper on them. That's all I ever put on any of these things. And what I'm going to do is when I put them on the grill, I'm going to put them on, flip them over, put the side down, and I'm going to hit them with some pepper right there. But right now, too bad I can't hear the music I'm listening to. Copyright issues. It's the Doors, the LA one. I'm gonna do something dumb, okay? I'm convinced they're hot and they need to be turned. Those potatoes don't turn to complete mush. Anyway, those are getting there. Not quite hooked though. Alright. Just gonna hold it until those are done, and I'm gonna try them about 5 minutes, and then we'll do some steak action. Make this fast. I took them off because they're nice and soft. I'm going to put them in sticks and tin foil. Keep them all together. They'll stay nice and warm. Alright, that should not get anybody with the sensor. Alright, got to look what time it is. You just got to stay close and check them and keep tasting them. These are ready to go, so I'm going to whip them down here to the corner and just kind of, so they won't keep cooking, but they'll stay warm. And let me go get them steaks. Now this will be kind of experimental. I have only these two burners going over here, and I'm going to flop these guys down over here. It's weird because I don't think the heat really goes even, but I'm going to close the top on them and see what happens. I run them 6 minutes aside when I broil them, so that's what I'm going to do. Uh-oh, forgot my pepper. It's okay, I'll come back. So I don't know if I can do that, or if I'm going to do that. I don't know. I know that has to come off of there. Let me get me some pepper. And then let's go make note of time. Oh, I don't generally watch the clock for most of this. What's this doing? It's only 200 degrees with the top on it. But in this case, I'm going to see how it goes. It may take longer. Get pepper on there. Not too much. Yeah, that one's going to take longer. I cranked the whole thing up, maybe got it hot enough. Oh, this is kind of a weird grill. It's on high on both sides. Well, we'll come out and look at it. We're going to run out of light too, unfortunately, like we always do. Alright, we're at 6 minutes. I don't think. Anywhere near. Get anywhere. You know what? I always have a hard time telling, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to flip them. Put it over there. Just like Golden Corral, huh? See what kind of cut these are. You know what? I'm going to hit them again for another 6 minutes and they may be done. They just be. Meantime. Alright, look at that. I hate when I run out of light. Alright, well, 6 minutes is up. It's hard to tell with these things, so the only way I know how to do it is to just pull one off. See how this one is? That one's nice and fat, so that's going to be rarer. Which is even better. Alright. Getting hungry yet? This thing and cut it. Well, this should tell you something. If I can do this to cut it. Rest. Sure looks like it's done or well done. Pretty sure. All right. Not that hot. All right. Any more hands? Let's take this and check it out. All right. Taters are soft. Steak's done. These things are done. I've been munching on them. So here's the trio. All I can say is from here on, it really doesn't matter. It's just time to enjoy. Nobody needs to see anybody eat. And Kelly, if you're out there, if you ever watch this video, I'd just like to apologize for grill texting you, but at the time it just seemed like the thing to do. Bon appetit!